Oh, what's up, everybody? Screechy's back with some more HLC. It says, don't touch the nuggies. The thumbnail has Franklin mentioned. I have been summoned. Can I get an ooh-woo?
I got it, guys. I got it. I have a solution for the mass shootings.
Oh, boy.
Are you finally coming to your senses and realizing that not everybody needs to have a firearm within arm's reach? Ew. No. God, why would I do that? That's fucking dumb. Anyway.
Totally agree. That is stupid because we already see what's going on over in the UK, like with that little girl in Scotland. Just saying. Not that the little girl should have had a firearm, but like maybe if an adult was around that had one, that wouldn't have happened.
No. So we had some students apply for kind of a grant, and they won $250,000 to start their business here at one of the universities. They created an AI program that can be uploaded to any closed circuit television camera in existence and can identify a firearm within 3 seconds of it being pulled out.
That is scary impressive. How is this going to go wrong?
90% accuracy. Why are you ignoring the real problem that madmen in your country can get a hold of firearms?
See, that's the thing, Beans on Toast. In 1776, these guys got together and they were like, you know what we should do? We should make a formal paper thing that says, we don't give a fuck what Beans on Toast thinks.
I mean, that's accurate to basically what that paper says.
It was hard. Signed, the Founding Fathers. Fuck you. Besides, here we are, how many years later, and you're arresting people in your streets for offensive fucking Twitter and Instagram posts? Come on, man.
Yeah, they're legit policing the internet.
30 rounds to hunt a deer. Are you out of your mind? Or are you just that bad of a shot?
Okay, the bad of a shot thing I will let slide because there's a lot of people who are that bad a shot, but I don't believe there's a bag limit to deer, so maybe I want 30 deer.
$1,000 cash to the individual in the United Kingdom who can show me in the Second Amendment where it references hunting. Your founding fathers had no idea how powerful guns were going to get in the future.
That's a fair argument. You know, you can't write laws perfectly for the future. Like it's impossible.
Our founding fathers, who were at one point in time taking 5-pound lead balls, shoving them into a tube, putting explosives behind them, and throwing them at redcoats, those founding fathers? Don't feel bad, United Kingdom. It could be worse. You could be Russian. That would not be worse. That would be better.
No, it wouldn't.
I am out here defeating the West single-handedly. All of NATO has come together to try and fight against me. Oh, and America. Did you notice that your Patriot system is not as reliable as you think?
What?
Couple of points here. I'm going to go off on a tangent. The data that is being referenced, I cannot confirm or deny that it is in reference to missiles actually fired at areas that are protected by Patriot systems. So I don't know if it's just an overall percentage, which you and I both know that doesn't work. It's like being in a baseball game. If you throw the ball down through the strike zone and the batter misses it, that's the batter's fault. But if you throw it at first base and the batter has no idea or ability to hit it, that doesn't fucking count. So that's the first thing. Secondly,
right.
Patriot has been on the ground in Ukraine for over a year. I would certainly hope by now that any self-respecting nation would have figured out how to like start getting around it. So
translation, you suck if you haven't at least taken out one.
That really surprised it took you this long. And lastly, you know I don't give them like the most upgraded versions, right?
I didn't know that. I assumed they got whatever the standard was. I mean, it does make sense though.
Like that shit stays at home. It's usually not for sale. There might be a few countries out there that have some good stuff.
Poland.
The Western facade is gone. We are learning on the battlefield of Ukraine that Russian weapons are quite capable and can do the job at hand. I mean, to be fair, having any gun or bomb is better than having no gun or bomb.
Yes.
Unless it's North Korean.
Ah, shit, solid joke. You beat me to it. We build some of the best weapons in the world.
No, you don't.
You guys ever get your destroyer back on top of the water when it turned into a submarine the second you launched it? Or are you guys using it to help locate your homeboy's flagship, the Moskva?
Oh, ouch.
You shut up, you stupid plane. I will not say shut up your mouth this time. You all like it too much. Anyways, that is why Iran, in the show of solidarity with Mother Russia, has bought 48 Su-35 aircraft. Oh, thank God. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not good that Israel destroyed all their American aircraft they had left over before, they went all jihad on the world, right? But at least now when they fuck around, I can go against aggressor aircraft, which makes me feel a whole lot better. I wouldn't get too excited, kid. Iran, when are you going to start getting those delivered? 27.
What's the matter? Goat got your tongue? Come on, spit it out.
Fine. 2027. Oh, cool. I'll start a countdown timer on my MySpace page. How is the least concerning thing I've heard from you recently is that you have a MySpace page?
Yeah, I was going to say MySpace, really?
Off of X or Twitter or whatever it's called. Because Iran said something on there and I asked Grandpa Buff, I was like, hey, what should I say back? I really want to give him a zinger. It was 3 paragraphs of racial slurs.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Buff.
Hold on. In my defense, Elon says it's a free speech platform.
I mean,
I didn't know. Everybody always talks about war.
that's a fair argument. That's a fair argument.
Is dedicated to research and development. We have found a new sea creature that lives in caves. It has completely visible internal organs.
Oi, mate, you're not the only one. We found a new deep-sea crab and a shark down here in Australia.
Shark?
Australia, I'm not surprised at all. Just please keep it down there. They're probably like super venomous or can fly and exist in outer space. That just all the scary shit is near you.
Oh God,
And
space
China,
sharks. Sharknado!
don't eat
Sharknado!
it. Also, this is like the 3rd year in a row that you guys have had a population decline. Maybe you should kind of focus on that.
The Great China is the leader of innovation. We have now over 2 million humanoid robots.
Population decline. 200 million humanoid robots. The sex bots are coming. The sex bots are coming. The sex bots are coming.
They can replace people in the workforce. Fuck it. I want a piece. Let me in. Give me a piece of them fucking clankers and wire backs.
You just love to fight.
Wow, that is true. Can you imagine the war stories after the next conflict? I mean, hey boys, you ever seen the code fade from the eyes of a wire back when you stab him right in the CPU and hydraulic fluid gets all over you?
Jesus Christ, Buff. What is wrong with you?
Changes a man. I fucking love it.
I'm here for it, Grandpa. First the clankers, then the pilots.
I feel like I should not be allowed to watch this.
I'm a bit torn here because half of my avionics is all computerized. So yes, I am still pilot-based, but half of me, I'm like a half-breed. That's really what it is. But I mean, if my cyber side is against the Chinese cyber side and I degrade them, I feel like that's just standard racism at that point.
Yeah, and so much was said. HLC, like if you watch this, please be careful. I feel like you're towing a fine line at this point with the whole AI thing.
Standard racism, cyber racism, competitive racism, it's all the same to me.
Poland, I know we've had differences in the past, but is there any ways that you can give me the suspected bomber of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline so that way I can prosecute him here in Germany? Oh shit, that's still going on? It is not in Poland's best interest to hand over the suspected bomber of Nord Stream pipeline 2. See, the problem was not that it was blown up. The
Okay.
problem is it was built in the first fucking place. It made Europe dependent on Russian energy. And I don't like that. It was a terror attack, all the rest. America, can you back me up on this? And piss off the biggest customer of my military industrial complex? It's going to be a hard no. Maybe if you bought more shit, I might be more inclined to help. That's extortion. That's business.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be busy, like, stoning women in your town square because they walked outside without their head covering in a man? We come together.
That's a joke because they're being overrun by foreigners, whether illegal or legal. I don't know the politics too well over there. I just know it's a big problem, so much that the people are actually out in the streets doing something about it.
Here in Mexico, and we're talking about somebody has proposed a bill that would make it a crime to make any meme or joke about a politician here in Mexico.
Are you fucking serious? They're going the British route? The fuck is wrong with people?
oh, Mexico, I'm finna fucking drag you.
You know, before Buff gets to that, you should be aware that we have now sanctioned over a dozen businesses there in Mexico that are suspected of giving raw materials to cartels to make fentanyl that is coming across my border. So, no money. We try to clean up the areas and make Mexico a better place for people to come and travel, and you do this?
HLC, why does that say Gulf of Mexico?
It's fucked up, America.
What, you mean your president? The fucking queen of the cartel, Sombrero Sally? The one down there who's busy fucking murking everybody who tries to run against her? What was there, like 30-some fucking assassinations in her election? Jesus Christ, even the Clintons are impressed. I'm surprised you haven't gotten a call from Hillary saying, hey, you're competing at a level that we did not expect.
That is very accurate to what happened. Not saying that Hillary did anything, but yeah, like that was proven. There was like, it was a ridiculous amount of political assassinations down there.
That was kind of a double burn. We'll take it.
Listen here, beans on tortilla. Yeah, that fucking counts. It's still delicious, but I digress. See, this is why you guys don't have a good Olympic team. All the ones that can run, jump, or swim are already coming up here to the U.S. and working their ass off. Quite.
I mean, that's been a joke since I was a child. Like, that was said when I was in high school in the 2000s.
Frankly, we should figure out a way to like make that better for the people who want to work. But I digress. What I'm getting at is, you instead of making life.
By a joke, I mean that's what all the kids would say who are racist, just for the record.
Easier for people down there and fucking better. You're like, you know what? Let's appease the cartel and make them fucking happy, and then say America's the bad guy because all the people who are running away from my shit fucking whole country are deciding that, well, America has to send them back, and now shit, now I have to fucking deal with them.
Are you done? That last part was a little confusing.
No, that was quite accurate. Like, we're painted as the bad guy because we're sending people away who got here illegally. And because we're sending them away, we're the assholes to them in front of our own people, and then to them from their original people who didn't want them in the first place.
No, I'm not done with those fucking guacamole mashers. You and the rest of the world need to understand, if you come here to the United States, you assimilate to our fucking way of life. I'm so tired of people coming from wherever being like, man, my home country sucks. And then you come here to the U.S. and you're like, hey, let's make this more like my home country. Fuck you.
Yeah, I truly don't understand that. Like, why are you left it because you hated how it was over there, and then you try and make it exactly how it was over there here. It's like, how is your IQ 1?
That seems like a good place for that rant to stop. I'm good with it. Am I hearing this correctly, America, that you had a suspicious crash outside of Area 51 with an aircraft that is completely unknown, a dud bomb, and they found part of a wing? First of all, we just be building shit. Second of all, Air Force, what the fuck happened? So, we don't know? We're testing out a new thing and something went wrong. We're figuring it out. Bastard shouldn't have touched my fucking nuggets. What? What part didn't you get? Someone touched my fucking nuggets. They didn't ask. They just took.
Yeah, that's
The
bad.
response was warranted. Same team, kid.
No.
I don't give a fuck if it's Grandpa Buff. You touch him without asking. You're gonna face my wrath. You can't be serious. You wouldn't actually do that.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Uncle Sam. Nuggets are that kid's hot button. Like you with boats.
I mean, that's a fair analogy. So I'm curious as to what the USA is going to say this time. But like, I mean, I'm the same way. You touch my fucking nuggies, I'm going to break your hand.
Oh, speaking of boats, everyone should be aware that just kind of upgraded all my Sea Whiz. Well, some of them. We're upgrading them periodically to include like low flying, low observable drones and be better against things like that. So that's a good thing. Oh, yeah, and silly thing, the Space Force has put out a requirements for space-based interceptors. So that's Aren't you and like everybody in a treaty banning space-based weapons? The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 specifically prohibits nuclear weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Doesn't have anything there for anti-satellite weapons or...
Yeah, that's because America got pissed off and was about to literally nuke the moon because of Russia.
interceptors of enemy missiles. So perfectly legal. Loopholes, my dude. I want the world and America to be aware. God, I still keep on going back to Middle Eastern. It's so hard. But anyway, I want the world to be aware that of a potential false flag against the United States.
Force flag or
their
false
embassy
flag?
here in Venezuela. That's good information, Venezuela. America, did you hear that? Yeah, cool. We're not talking to him anymore. Why not? There's room for a peaceful negotiation here.
No, there's not.
His position is illogical. How do you have that much oil and you still want to export drugs? That's fucking stupid. Plus, dude has way too much oil to be talking that much shit with a military that small.
Is this when we get proportional? Oh shit, I love this part, man. I always wanted to visit Venezuela. You know, nice sandy beaches and beautiful lush jungles, and I get to crater the fuck out of them.
Jesus Christ, Buff. Oh. All right. This is directly to HLC. I am so mad there was no Franklin. But you're still getting a like. I still say you guys should follow. But god damn it, HLC. We need Franklin. Where's my Franklin? But yeah, give HLC some love, guys. Link will be down in the description below, as always. Until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.